Where's the camera?
Right there, the
it's
camera
this
is right there, camera.
Okay, let's go.
Olá, gente! Novamente trazendo um jogador aqui da SK, Sertuss mid laner, e hoje a gente vai conversar um pouco sobre esse sucesso que eles tiveram logo no início do torneio e o que eles esperam pro resto do campeonato. So, Sertuss, tell me a little bit about the success you had in the first week. I cannot remember when was the last time that SK had such a good start into the season. Usually the first game days will be a little bit rocky, but this time you guys kind of kicked the ground running.
I mean, yeah, if we compare the beginning of winter split to spring split, like we for sure look much better. I think it's because we are now used to play on stage. Like in the beginning of winter split, we were really nervous. And this time around, we are more experienced. We know how it is to play on stage. And we came into the first week really confident. I mean, we also played teams like Fnatic, Astralis, and what was the other team? I don't remember, but we were kind of confident because it was not like G2 or Vitality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about the voice that you found at SK. I know that you have been taking the lead. We had already talked about that, but I'm wondering, when did you have this wake-up call to become more of the voice of the team and to become, not to put it in, this might sound a little bit toxic, but when did you get so mature, Daniel?
I mean, like last year, I played with like people that were older than me. Yeah. Or like with experienced players, and this year
experienced,
like more experienced,
like
Treats,
I know,
Gilius, you know. And this year, like we have kind of rookie bot lane. Joel Irrelevant is also like, I think, only played half of a split. So when we started our practice, I was thinking like, okay, we need someone who tries to be like the leader, who tries to make everyone feel like good, have a good vibe, good mood. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think I'm a funny person to laugh with. And that's what I was thinking, that I can take over this task and make everyone just be more confident on stage.
Were you nervous that people wouldn't listen to you in the beginning?
No, I think we all listen to each other. I think we all respect to each other. We're all really focused on our goals. We have our same goals, so like we have the same vibes, you know. We know what we want to do, and yeah, it's going good so far.
How do you establish this respect with your players?
I mean, it's just, I think you need to respect each other. It's like in any team sports or anything related, like where more people are in. That respect is important, trust, and that's what we all realized and came down together. You know, that this will help us to just be good as a team.
All right, sounds good. And tell me a little bit about you guys' champion pool. Seems like it's expanding quite a lot. Today especially, we saw some pretty interesting picks. I don't think many people expected Marcoon to pick Lee Sin, even though it's not like unheard of that he'll pick Lee Sin. I guess people just didn't expect it in this meta or now. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about this expansion, because I feel like every other team in the LEC right now is doing the best that they can to make sure that they can play any scenario, whether it is in terms of composition or whether it is in how they are going to play the map, because there is one specific team in the league that just brings so much spice when it comes to this, and it is G2. And I'm wondering if you think that is just, a response to them.
I mean, I think the meta changed a bit. Mm-hmm. Like Winter Split, it was like more bot side focused. Zeri, Lulu, Lucian Army, ganking tank junglers, Seju Maokai. And the meta shifted a bit where like these champs got nerfed. So you play maybe more like mid-jungle oriented with like Annie, it's a power pick. And then like with AD jungle, carry jungle, which we also showed today, Lisa and Annie. And I mean, for sure, G2 is helping all of the teams to get on a better level, because they are just the best team right now, also in scrims. And yeah, the way they play is through every lane kind of. Like they can play through top, through mid, through bot lane, and it will like also make other teams improve to have like more kind of a play style than just playing through bot. And also like in addition the meta changed, so it's like both why we see maybe right now more AD jungle, more 2v2s around mid.
And do you think that this is going to change the way that the European region is going to be seen on the international stage? Do you think this is going to do us any favors, or do you think that maybe this isn't quite enough to get us to the spot that we hope to be at?
I mean, if you compare like to LPL or LCK, I mean, I think LCK is still playing like more through bot, and LPL, like the teams, they are really good at playing through mid. So playing into both, you need to be like also as a European team good at doing both. And I mean, right now it's the beginning, it's the first week, so MSI is also like, there are a lot of weeks until MSI where two teams will show how it will be internationally. But I mean, for sure, you need to step up, right, as a European team compared to like Asian teams.
All right. And lastly, I'm wondering, of course, SK started off very well, but do you think that you're going to be able to maintain this throughout the tournament? Because I know that things are expected to shift a little bit, but not until week 3, especially when it comes to the meta, right?
I mean, to be honest, we didn't have the best week of scrims like last week. It was more like getting used to it, like having scrims after a break. So I think we're all really happy that we went 3-0. And from that point, I think we're all pretty confident that we will keep up this win streak. There are for sure like stronger teams right now, like Vitality. We will play against them, G2 still. So I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, hopefully we will continue with our win streak.
Just make sure you run it down in scrims.
Yeah, run it down in scrims and win officials.
Is that actually how it goes? I feel like so many times it is.
Yeah, it goes like this. There's truthness behind it.
All right. Well, thank you, Daniel.
Thank you very much.